Steven Strickland with the Next Come Up show here at the 21st Annual African American Women in Cinema Fest. I am joined by the founder and president herself, Ms. Tara Renee. How you doing, Tara?
I'm good. Such a pleasure. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, thank you for having this. So, 21 years, how does it feel?
It feels amazing. It went by so fast, and I really did not realize that 21 years later I would be doing this.
Well, we're grateful that you're still doing this. I was interviewing one of the stars of When Death, What Death Leaves Behind, and he said, "You guys are grown now. You can drink now. 21, you drink now." So,
That's illegal.
So, what was your mindset when creating this?
It was actually, I saw a need of lack of opportunities for women of color in the entertainment industry. And so out of my desire to want to create opportunities, I created this platform. It was only supposed to be a one-time event, but the need was so great. Here I am, years later, still doing it.
Well, like I said, we are grateful. We are definitely proud of you and proud of the work that you've done for these past 21 years, and we're looking forward to many more. Are you looking forward to many more?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
All right, one more question. What are you looking forward to with this festival this year?
Well, we are very pleased at the types of work that we got in this year. Very good work. We're super excited about the governor's office and the mayor's office participating this year, and also a wonderful, highly anticipated documentary in regards to the Me Too movement, which is going to close out our event, and is featuring Meryl Streep, Taraji Henson, and Reese Witherspoon, just to name a few. So we're excited. We're excited about our opening night film with Christopher Mann, Erin O'Brien, and also Vincent Young, and then woman producer Rachel. We're really super excited about that. So, and we are screening the new film Little, starring Regina Hall and Issa Rae, on tomorrow. So we got a very good, I'm very happy with the show that we have this year.
Very good. That's an understatement. You have an extraordinary fest this year. That's awesome. So, again, I'm Steven Strickland here with the Next Come Up show at the 21st, they're legal now, Annual African American Women in Cinema Fest right here at the SVA Theater, joined by the founder and president herself, Ms. Tara Renee. Thank you for joining us, Tara.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right. Steven Strickland here at the 21st Annual African American Women in Cinema Fest right here at the SVA Theater. I'm with the Next Come Up show, and I'm joined by the writer of the wonderful film What Death Leaves Behind, Mr. Chad Morton. How you doing, Chad?
Hey, how are you? Thank you so much for coming out.
Yeah. What are you looking forward to with this festival this year?
Well, we'd really like to get exposure. Our film is based on a true story, and it's very powerful. You don't see a lot of films that are executive produced by African Americans solely, written solely by African Americans, and that's what we did. And with our extraordinary producer, Rachel Frazier, and our outstanding director, Scott Hamilton, we were really able to make what I hope you'll feel is a masterpiece.
Okay, so what is the film, without giving it away, what is the film about?
Great question. It's based on a true story or true events about my cousin, Jesse Lavelle. Love you, buddy. Got a kidney transplant after 10 years, and when that kidney transplant came in, crazy things started to happen. I don't want to give away the story, but it's amazing. It's based on cellular memory theory, which is, we found out, a real thing. Blood transfusions and organ donations can cause traumatic events in the recipient, and that's what this film goes over.
All right, well, hey, you heard it from the writer yourself. We are looking forward to this wonderful film. We thank you for stopping by to joining us.
Much.
All right, I'm Steven Strickland with the Next Come Up show. That's nextcomeup.com. How you doing, everybody? It's your boy, Steven Strickland, here at the 21st Annual African American Women in Cinema at the SVA Theater for the Next Come Up show. I am joined by the First Lady of New York, Ms. Shirlane McCray. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing great.
She is doing great. So I hear that you're going to win the Luminary Award tonight.
Yes, I am delighted to be able to accept the Luminary Award for my work with mental health. This is an amazing place to be. These women have worked so hard. My sisters worked so hard to make sure that we have positive images of black women portrayed everywhere, and to be honored by them. I mean, there is no greater honor.
I know that's right. Being honored by your peers, by your sisters. What are you expecting from the festival, from tonight?
Oh, I expect to be inspired. I expect to meet a lot of great people. I already have. And I expect to, have some really interesting things to think about when I leave here.
All right, these films will definitely give you things to think about. I'm Stephen Strickland with the Next Come Up Show at the 21st Annual African American Women in Cinema Fest, joined by the lovely First Lady of New York, Miss Shirlane McCray. Thank you for stopping by. All right? All right, you look great.
Thank you.
All right. How you doing, everybody? It's your boy Stephen Strickland here with the Next Come Up Show at the 21st Annual African American Women in Cinema Fest. I'm joined by the Englewood, New Jersey Mayor, Mr. Michael Wiles. How you doing, Michael?
Pleasure. Lovely to meet you, and what an inspirational evening to actually start new conversations about those hidden areas in our rearview mirrors. And the stories are being told by the leaders of tomorrow. So celebrate America today, celebrating a very inspirational story. I kind of know how it ends, so I'm not going to blow it for anybody.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
We want everybody to go see this. And it's wonderful to pay this forward with the next leaders of cinema. The fact that they come from the African American community in this corridor of the nation is inspirational as well.
And on top of that, they're women.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So I'm told that you're going to give some remarks and you're going to speak today. What things are you going to speak about?
So my journey is, in my professional life, an immigration one. My father started an immigration law practice. He was John Lennon's lawyer in the 70s, and I happen to have a lot to say on the journey that immigrants have been taking. Many stories within the stories here that we're talking about, not just people that are infirmed or in need, but that we shine a light on the gray areas where Congress has not exposed or written anything, and that we bring this forward. So I'm honored that they would want to hear from me. And again, I'm tipping my hat today to these new leaders in cinema, because important conversations are beginning this evening.
All right, well, thank you, Mr. Mayor. Thank you for joining us. Looking forward to hearing you speak about the up-and-coming filmmakers of today, this new generation. I'm Stephen Strickland with the Next Come Up Show. Always remember, do what you love and love what you do. How you doing, everybody? It's your boy Stephen Strickland here at the 21st Annual African American Women in Cinema Fest here at the SVA Theater. I am joined by one of the talented cast members of the wonderful film screening tonight, What Death Leaves Behind. I'm joined by my man, Christopher Mann. How you doing, Chris?
I'm good, brother. I'm just blessed to be here, man.
All right, so tell us a little bit about the film and or your character.
My character is Henry Warren. I play the uncle of the main character. I don't want to give too much away, but this story, I was just saying to someone else, it brings to question where life ends and begins and where it stops and starts. I'm going to leave it at that, because, I mean, it's really an intriguing piece, man, and I'm just blessed to be a part of it, and it's actually based on a true story, too. Yeah, this is our executive producer had a cousin who had this situation happen to him. So this is it's based on reality, and it does leave questions, brother. You know what I mean? You know, it tests your faith to a degree.
Test your faith. I like that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm Stephen Strickland, joined by Christopher Mann here at the 21st Annual African American Women in Cinema. 21st Annual, 21 years strong. Next Come Up Show.
They
do
all
what you
grown up, huh?
All grown. They can drink now. They can drink now. You got me. You got me. How you doing, everybody? It's your boy Stephen Strickland here at the 21st Annual African American Women in Cinema for the screening of What Death Leaves Behind. I'm joined by the lovely and talented Sonia Debrazzini. How you doing, Deborah?
Very good.
Sonia, sorry.
That's okay.
So,
I'm doing well, Steve. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm here with the Next Come Up Show. Question, what character do you play in the film?
I play the reporter.
Okay.
So you kind of see me in and out of the film to kind of piece the film together.
Okay, can you tell us a little bit about the film without giving too much away? Make us want to come see it.
Oh, I'd say it's a modern-day Hitchcockian film that everybody needs to see. It's based on real-life experiences, but yet has a phenomenal twist. Great cast, great crew, fantastic writing. It's going to keep you on the edge of your seats.
All right, and we like to be on the edge of our seats. And again, I'm Stephen Strickland here at the SVA Theater for the African American Women in Cinema 21st Annual, joined again by the lovely Sonia Debrazzini for the Next Come Up Show. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Sonia.
My pleasure.
All right. How you doing, everybody? It's your boy Steven Strickland with the Next Come Up Show here at the 21st Annual African American Women in Cinema Festival. I'm joined by one of the cast members of What Death Leaves Behind, Mr. Steve Roy. How you doing, Steve?
I'm good. Steve Ray.
Ray, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's all right. It's an easy name, but this actually is a great experience for us, and a woman that you interviewed just a little bit ago, Sonia Debrezini. This film was completed, and when they showed it to test audiences and possible distributors, they realized with the non-linear nature of the editing in this very intricate story, they needed a way to weave it all together. So they called Sonia, they called myself to play a field reporter, and I'm the news anchor that actually gives you the thread of the story, kind of the two actors that bind this together subliminally. So although we're not the main thrust of the story, we're very intrinsic to how people can understand this real-life story of organ recipients having past life experiences from their organ donors. This is a very cool and true story. The producer, Chad Morton, it was his cousin who had a transplant and started to get these feelings and traced it back to the original donor who had committed crimes. And you'll see in this film just some amazing, amazing performances from actors from D.C., Baltimore, Philly, Jersey, New York, and L.A. Rachel Afori, and who's being honored tonight, by the way. And Chad Morton really did an excellent job in pulling together a tremendous cast of people who all delivered. You're gonna look and think that everybody deserves some kind of award or thumbs up when you get to the end.
All right. Well, I was going to ask you how your time was on set, but from the story you just told, I can imagine that it was amazing.
Mine was easy. Mine was all in green screen, done over a day in the news studio. And Sonia was out at the waterfront in Georgetown, which replicates in D.C. the setting that the film actually takes place in, which is kind of nondescript, but you kind of know it's Philly. So the fact that it's based on a true story, I think, lends a lot of credence to something that a lot of people either don't know about, or when you first hear about it, like the look on your face, find it a little hard to believe. You know, you get a kidney transplant, a liver, a heart. You're not thinking about anything but God's grace that that donor was able to provide that extra part of life for you. You know, that extra little something that got you through the worst of times. You're not thinking about what they did during their lives. But this story dives into a really dark side. It's very Hitchcockian. It's very cool.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining us, Steve. I am Steven Strickland here with the Next Come Up at the 21st Annual African American Women in Cinema at the SVA Theater. On the Next Come Up show, remember, do what you love and love what you do. Thanks, Steve.
It's the only way to live life, man.
Right.
Digging it. Thank you, sir.
www.thenextcomeup.com. I'm here at the 21st Annual African American Women in Cinema Fest at the SVA Theater. I am joined by Queen Mother, Dr. Blakely. How you doing, Queen Mother?
I'm doing extremely well, thank you.
All right, extremely well. So what are you looking forward to with this festival this year?
Women that are filmmakers telling our stories, and to have a woman like Renee doing so. As the Queen Mother, I represent 55 million displaced Africans of the transatlantic ocean of the slave trade. Also, I've been at the United Nations for 50 years as a humanitarian. And so working with women in filmmaking and African descendant is such an honor to spend this evening at this festival of women in filmmaking, and a great woman such as Renee, Taylor Renee, spending time with her.
All right, well, we are glad to have you. I'm honored to be standing next to you, and we hope that you enjoy the festival and everything that you're looking forward to. I hope that it happens. And I'm Steven Strickland with the Next Come Up show here at the 21st Annual African American Women in Cinema Fest, joined by the Queen Mother, Dr. Blakely. How you doing, everybody? It's your boy Steven Strickland with the Next Come Up show here at the 21st Annual African American Women in Cinema. I'm joined by the new president and CEO of the Newark Symphony Hall, Miss Tanisha Nash Laird. That's TNL. Okay? How you doing, Madam President?
Thank you. I'm doing great, Stephen.
That's good. So what are you looking forward to with this festival this year?
Well, I'm really here to support my friend Tia Smith, who's an honoree. She's a trailblazer. She's the Senior Director of Original Programming for TV1. And I told her that I would come, even though I had a really long day at work, and support her. So that's the main reason I'm here.
All right, sisters supporting sisters. That's what it's all about. So what are your plans for Newark Symphony Hall?
Well, if you don't know, I'm planning a $40 million renovation. It's going to be about a 3 to 5 year process. And in fact, we're going to have a community conversation coming up with Mayor Baraka. You may not know, Newark Symphony Hall is actually owned by the city. So we manage it. Our organization manages it for the city.
Well, that's great. I saw you and I had to stop you and, just say hello, give you a shout out, let the world know who you were, let Newark know who you were. And thank you for coming out to support your sister.
Absolutely. Brick City in the house.
Brick City in the house. It's your boy, Stephen Strickland, here at the SVA Theater for the 21st Annual African American Women in Cinema Fest, joined by Madam President, Miss Tanisha Nash Laird. Always remember, do what you love what you do. NextComeUp.com. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Stephen Strickland, here at the 21st Annual African American Women in Cinema Fest, here at the SVA Theater. I'm here with the Next Come Up show. I'm joined by Miss D of Married to the Music Entertainment and Tyrell. Oh, Married to the Music Entertainment. She is the executive producer of the new Jam Master Jay film that's in pre-production. How you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling great. Came out here to show Tara. She actually is one of my producers on the movie. We came out here to show love and support for everybody and the young man that made the movie and all the young, beautiful people that's in it.
All right, nothing like support from your peers. What are you looking forward to tonight?
Great feedback, everybody liking it, and everybody coming together and coming as one.
Yep.
All right, cool. Unity, happiness. He said happiness and unity. But we got to give a shout out to this blazer right here. Open up this jacket, brother. Okay, boom. Come on now. You come to a red carpet. You got to dress right. This is Terrell. He is married to the music, okay? He is married to the music. So what stage of production is you filming?
Well, right now, we still, the funding, you know how that goes. But right now we're doing concert series, the Jam Master Concert Series. It starts April 25th. It's at the Miss in Harlem. It's from 8 to 1 a.m. And, we're just making sure that all the young people know who Jam Master Jay is. So what we're doing is we're putting them in the concerts. So some of his friends, his nephews, people are going to come out and talk about him and the things that they did for hip-hop. So the young people could start knowing what they don't. Because if you run into some people, they don't know who Run DMC is. If you run into some teenagers, they like, no, I don't know. But you will know after this movie. This is going to be an epic movie, and it's going to win a lot of awards. Trust me on that. Teddy Riley is on my soundtrack. He's my executive producer and my supervisor. And we got some stars on there already.
All right, Teddy Riley. Yep. All right, so make sure you stay in contact with Miss D. She's married to the music, and so is Tyrell. Preparing for the Jam Master Jay movie. I'm Stephen Strickland with the Next Come Up, NextComeUp.com at the 21st Annual African American Women in Cinema Fest.